Hey everybody, it is Sunday, midday. I got up early this morning and finished the foam. It is done. Never thought I'd say that. Didn't videotape it because I figured it's the same thing you've been watching yesterday. Drill a hole, pour foam, wait for it to come out, get everywhere on your hands. I pretty much had to sand my fingerprints off yesterday trying to get this stuff off. Even if you wear surgical gloves, just be prepared, it's going to get everywhere. Just try to keep it off the interior of your boat. So I got it done, started to clean up. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go run the DA sander over the whole thing to get rid of any of the what do you call it, the little nibs or the little bubbles that's left over. Get it nice and clean and sanded down, and then we're going to go ahead and peanut butter those pucks back into their holes because we need to do that. And then I want to show you something with the gas tank. I figured out what I'm going to do here. I was at Lowe's this morning and I came across these. These are floor mats made out of recycled tires, and so they're fuel proof, you know, fuel resistant, however you want to say it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these in strips and I'm going to glue them down upside down, so that way we get a good I'm going to test it first, but I have a feeling, you know, these are going to work perfectly fine. They're the right thickness. They're going to do good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut strips and glue them in so that way there's channels for water to get out. So that's my purchase there. About ready to put the gas tank in. I went to buy the fuel vent hose at West Marine. That was a big mistake. $7 a foot for 5/8 inch. Sorry, I need 15 feet, and I'll buy it over the internet. I know they're supporting the local economy and such, but man, that was crazy. So you can see I got a bunch of holes in here I gotta fill. Come all the way back. And I actually have about 1.5 gallons left over. So this was right about perfect. It's very solid. You can go knock on the outside of the boat and it is definitely solid. The deck feels good. Everything's 100%. So now I'm gonna go do DA sanding over the whole deck. Just buzz it over real easy with some 80 grit to get rid of the extra little foam that's laying around. And then we'll start pooking in the pucks. Let me show you the difference, what the hole is. Okay, so here's above the deck. Listen. That's some thick stuff right there. Solid. Wow. So you know we got good fillage. Okay, I wanted to show you how I do these little plugs here. Just basically pooking it all in the hole and then around the deal. And as you push down, I kind of want it sunk a little bit down in there. And that one, honestly, I didn't put quite as much pookie as I wanted to. You just want to level it off. The peanut butter will, because I put a lot of chop strain in this one, because I want this to be kind of structural. So this is good peanut butter right here. Awesome peanut butter. Let me see if you can see this. Do I have it on there? Yep, okay. See, it goes down about 1 inch that I've cleared out the hole. And I'm making sure that it's good and full inside there. So whenever you push down, it comes out the center hole and it comes out the sides. Watch. Yeah. So that means it comes up on either side and it gives you a good bond to either side of the hole. And then I'm leaving this a little high here, and I'll come back with my belt sander probably and do that. So now that's a repaired spot. Need to put a little more on there. Yeah, there we go. So now we're moving on to this guy right here. Make sure you stick your pookie way down in there. Coat the edges really good. and then push him in. And that one didn't have quite enough in there, so we're going to add some more here and mash it down in there. Roll her off. There we go. That's how you do a repair. I should say, not a repair. I'm getting it back to what it should be, because I was doing that. Alright, I'm turning off the camera now because this is getting really messy. There's my tank straps. Worked out pretty good, actually. Tank fits down there. It was actually bumping in this corner, so what I did is I just moved up the strap a little bit, fixed all that. And what I'm doing is I wanted to make sure we have a channel for water to run if water gets underneath this tank. So if water for some reason runs underneath, because actually this part right here is open, so water is going to be getting in here. It's just inevitable. That's what's going to happen, because the tank is exposed right there. So what we want to do is if water runs underneath the deck and then gets back over here and drips off and all that kind of stuff, that it actually has a place to go. So the underside of this part of the deck is even more waterproof than the other. I'm actually going to roll a layer of gel coat over it also, so that way it's 100%, and seal it really, really good, because this technically is just as open as the bilge. So all my little pucks are in. They're dried. I think I'm done for the weekend. I'm going to do some dinner plans. I'll get back on this whenever I can. But yeah, we are moving along. Obviously, we didn't hit our goal of putting at least one layer of chop strand down. This tank's taken up quite a bit of my time because I had to actually chisel away some of the PL right here and recut this hatch properly, and I had to take a little bit off of it because it just wasn't fitting just the way I wanted to. So that took a little bit of time, but I'm really happy with my little tank straps. I think those are great. They'll hold them in just fine, and I won't have to worry about it rubbing. So I'm actually going to add one more right in here just for good measure. You know me, got to do overkill. So anyway guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.